in a creek.
That's not good.
No, and they need to have somebody go pick it up, I guess, because he fired it off at the Republicans to just kind of shake them up to see who's Democrat. I'm glad Frank didn't know it. Frank was a red-hot Republican. He would have fired back. But you aren't dressed to go swimming?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Because I wondered why we have bared legs and bare... My husband would never allow me to go out in public. Margaret, are you done?
I need more polish.
She is always the nanny. This is my housekeeper, Margaret. No, Frank Sheldon is actually our family plot here. We're buried right next to my mother and father, Alfred and Jane Major. I keep on calling myself Hattie. My name is Harriet. Harriet Major Sheldon. But people around here call me Hattie. I'm just an old friendly gal with an old friendly way, and I'm the one that sits around here and watches my husband make all the money, and I get all the diamonds. So it works well for me. But my husband Frank is over here in Michigan, born in Michigan. He studied in Switzerland for 2 years and became a very prominent watchmaker. I passed this picture around. You know, you did clean the ivy very well on that, so I can just pass this picture around and show the house and the actual jewelry store where we had. And it was right downtown Shelbyville on the square, so pass that on myself. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see. He actually came and rented the corner of the room occupied by Kurt's store. He had a little hole in the ground when he first started, but then he became so well known and so well liked that he had to come downstairs and set up shop. Around on 13 on the square, I think is where he was at one time.
Is that where Melton's was?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Jimmy was there when he was here.
Oh, you worked for my husband Frank's?
No, he worked for Alice Melton.
Oh, well, good for you. So it went on after Frank's demise.
Yeah.
See, I died 11 years before Frank. I didn't even know how he died. I was gone and had already given my kids my jewelry. I had one daughter, so I didn't have any fighting going on. Jane got everything. And then her daughter got everything from her. So it's all good. I have this beautiful 3-stone diamond ring, and I made sure she got it. And when I passed away, I told Sheldon, I said, when he died, I said, make sure that you get a large stone. And he said that was the biggest one he could get. I meant this was for Jane. He was a practical man. And I'm sure Daddy had something to do with the big stone, because he couldn't have us next to him and not have a big stone. Yes, this is my father and mother. My daughter Jane was named after my mother Jane. So they're buried here right next to us where they can look down on Frank and I forever. It's kind of nice. Very nice for me, not so nice for Frank. But he got over it. He was actually, word trickled down to me that he was actually on a trip in Minnesota and was on his way back after having a wonderful vacation when they found him in a hotel room by himself. They emphasized that many times. Didn't matter, I've been dead 11 years, get over it. The man needed a little fun, but he was having a wonderful time on his vacation, and they found him in a hotel room in Minnesota where he had passed away of possibly, they say, a heart attack. He hadn't had a very good heart the last couple of years, and it trickled down to me what was going on with him. You know, you still have a lifeline that connects you. He was my beloved husband, and we really had a great marriage, and it produced one daughter, Jane, and who went on to get married and have a daughter of her own. So that's how our line stopped. And if you know any of our family members, I'd be glad for you to talk to me about them as well, because all the Majors are related one way or another. Especially, you know, and I think Frank had his eye more on Daddy's bank account when we got married than me, but it was okay because I reaped the benefits of many, many years of happiness with him, despite the walrus mustache, despite his weird haircut. Did you see that he had his little, he didn't want the handlebar mustache because he said it'd make him look too sinister. This one made him look warm and inviting. I thought it made him look like a walrus, but I liked it anyway. I'll pass that around. Have you seen his picture? And you girls, I tell you, everybody that's here looks like they're going out to the farm. We have farms here in Shelby County, you know. And are you going to go out and work on the farm later on today? Okay, because I noticed you're not in dresses. And your shoes are worn down. And honey, are your toes bleeding? Oh no, that's nail polish. I see. Okay, well, that's what you get for wearing shoes like that. I've seen girls with bloody toes because their toes stick out. But these are some of the items you would have seen at our store. We have some of the fun items. Get into sterling silver. Get into watch repair and jewelry repair. This is one he didn't get done, unfortunately. Beautiful pearl necklace here.
You said the store was where Melton's is now?
Yes, that's where your store was. And this is one of the old watches that you worked on. This is a solid gold pocket watch. People don't get to see these very often, so I brought it with me. This is solid gold. Yes, it is. Can you see how heavy it is? Pull this out a couple of times. It's real. It's real. Yeah, that's his picture. My
Is that
darling
house
friend.
still standing?
Pardon me?
Is that house still standing?
Yes,
I was
it
going to say,
is.
I thought it was.
Yeah, she
What house is
didn't.
this?
She didn't tear it up too badly in cleaning it all the times that
What's
she
the
was
address of
living.
this house?
My goodness, I've slept since then, darling. We'll have to find it.
Shelbyville
I have it. Yes, it's still standing very much. Still has the ivy on the doors. It's close to downtown because Frank being practical would not have us live elsewhere. I've got a gold watch with me. I like that. To see this? I have one that has an example of engraving on it. It's a lady's watch as well. This watch was made back in the 1800s. I don't believe it's Seth Thomas. I think it is a...
Could that be the one on Franklin?
It's a Waltham.
Behind
So it's a very, very old company too. But it's, feel how heavy that is.
an alley beside it?
Oh, wow. It's heavier than it looks.
Yeah, it's a lot heavier.
It is heavier, isn't it?